better team overall, and the Packers' inconsistency has really bothered me all season long.
Yep. Yeah, they lost 4 straight games. But to be fair, Jordan Love did miss the last 2 games of the season with a concussion.
Yeah, but I just don't believe in that team though. They're not foolproof yet.
Yeah.
They got potential, but they ain't over the hump yet.
So wait, and you got the Eagles beat the Niners?
No, I got the Niners beating the Eagles.
Okay. So, well, let me see. Well, let me see something real quick. Let me go back. Okay, so the playoffs kind of changed a little bit in the NFC.
Mm-hmm.
So if the Niners win, they play Seattle, and the Rams play the Bears. But if Philly wins, Philly plays the Bears, and the Rams play Seattle.
Yeah, the way I got it set up, from what I saw with the playoff bracket is, I got the Niners ended up facing the Eagles. I mean the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
I got L.A. ended up facing Chicago.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip a coin on that matchup, and whoever wins, or like no, let's play rock paper scissors, and like whoever wins, that's the path we gonna go down.
Okay, bet.
2 out of 3.
All right. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. 1. Rock paper scissors shoot. Gotcha.
All right. Hey. All right. So we're going down the path that the Niners winning. All right, going back to the AFC, we got Jaguars at New England. Who you got?
Jaguars at New England. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the Jaguars can low key hang, but I feel like the New England is just gonna be too much for them. I think too. And you know what? And like that's another huge compliment to this young Patriots team, bro. Mm-hmm. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, for y'all guys being so young, and I really think they're gonna make mistakes, but I just think that they're better than these teams that they're gonna end up facing.
Not gonna lie to you, I got the Jaguars in the title game.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah,
wow, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
I think the Jaguars' talent is going to be better, or is going to be the difference in this game. Like,
don't get me wrong, I like both of them.
Yeah,
I like both of them. But I just don't know.
Yeah, well, that's just another thing we have to debate on, or do our business on.
Bet.
Texans or Broncos?
Texans or Broncos? Not gonna lie to you, I just think that the Texans don't have enough on that offensive side.
Nope, not at all.
To get the job done. So I think
that's gonna be the ugliest 13-10 game I've ever seen in my life.
Plus, I know Sean Payton. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like Sean Payton gonna manipulate everything that he can to get the Denver Broncos to win. Mm-hmm. You know, but I will say one thing though. Bo Nix, he uses his legs a lot.
Yeah, he does.
He uses his legs a lot, and I'm not gonna lie to you. They was able to get a dub last time that they was out there on the field, but I ain't gonna lie to you. Using your legs ain't gonna work like how it worked in the regular season, my man.
Now we got the Rams at Chicago. I got the Rams in this one. I'm gonna go 27-19.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I want to say like that's gonna be like a 30. I say like 35. 35 to like 32. I'm thinking like this is gonna be a high scoring game, low key. Like because I just like because they both. Caleb Wilson is a very explosive player.
Wilson?
And, like I say Wilson, yeah. Caleb Williams is a very explosive player, and whenever he gets out of that pocket, he is very good at improvising. Mm-hmm. I really like him as an improviser, and Matthew Stafford is just Matthew Stafford, and I just think that I don't know. I just feel a high scoring game amongst us whenever those two teams lock up. And I'm hoping it will be because I want to see a game like that. I want to see a game like that between them. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Even if it doesn't end up being a high scoring game, I just like Matthew Stafford's poise and his ability to like read the situation and the fact that he's been there before over Caleb Wilson. And I know it's more than just those two guys out there, but I think that the LA Rams gonna take it.
Mm-hmm. You know what? That's not bad. I like it. I like the thought process. Damn. So Caleb Williams gonna beat Stafford? So Caleb Williams gonna beat Stafford?
No, I say Stafford going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I misheard. Okay, but yeah, I like that thought process. I just think that I like the synergy with the Rams a lot more, just like what you said. So yeah, I get the Rams beating the Bears.
Yeah.
This should be another close game. Niners in Seattle.
Niners in Seattle. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie to you. They just had a game, and it wasn't even. It's not what I thought it was gonna be.
No.
13-3. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like the Niners not coming in the same way that they came before. I think the Niners gonna beat them this time.
I guess I like Seattle.
I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you really can't go wrong either way the cut go.
You really can't.
You know, but I just like the Niners. I feel like Shanahan gonna come back and be like, we not letting that shit happen again. Like we not letting that shit happen.
That's fair. I feel you. So now let's do rock paper scissors for the Jaguars and Pats and Niners and Seattle.
Bet. Rock paper scissors shoot. 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 God damn.
Gotcha.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper.
Oh, you got me. You got me. Money.
Rock paper scissors shoot. God damn.
Oh my. Okay. So, all right. So you get Patriots now. Niners and Seattle.
Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot. Damn.
Gotcha.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
Gotcha.
Forgot me again.
Yeah. So Seattle.
Bet.
All right. Bet. Alrighty. This leads us to our title games. New England at Broncos, a rematch of the 2015 AFC Championship game.
I want to see that game so bad.
And we got Rams in Seattle. A rematch from what, week 17, I think that was, or week 16?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie to you. Number one, the Denver New England one is the one that I had on my end that I thought was gonna happen, and I want to see it because number one, storyline. Both of those QBs drafted in the same draft class. Both young guys with something to prove, with an opportunity to go to the Super Bowl and go get them one, and to go get that organization one. Definitely don't want the Patriots to get it because of the fact of they're gonna end up having the most rings. But I also don't want Sean Payton to go. So it's kind of like for me. I'd rather the Patriots go honestly and truthfully. And the Rams, you said Rams versus Seattle.
Yeah.
I feel like Sam Darnold gonna fold under pressure.
I think so too.
I feel like he gonna fold.
Even the Rams, man.
Yeah.
I like the Rams. So, you pick the Patriots?
I think the Super Bowl is gonna be the Patriots versus the Rams. I think that's what we're looking at.
I think that Broncos defense was going to get it done.
You know what? That's not bad.
I think that Broncos defense is going to get it done.
It might be a little bit of that bias on my side, though, of not wanting Sean Payton to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So. Damn, nigga.
Oh, shit. I'm
fucking up. All right.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
So now, a rematch of the 2019 Super Bowl with completely different rosters, but the same head coach for the Rams. LA Rams versus the New England Patriots. I got the Rams getting Matthew Stafford's second ring. And he retires. He rides up to the sunset.
I have no problem with that at all because that's exactly what it is that I'm thinking is going to happen. I'm thinking Drake May is going to go there. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that Drake May is going to fold under pressure. And I think that Matthew Stafford is going to go ahead and get himself a second ring. But I'm not going to lie to you. I got the Super Bowl MVP as Puka Nacua.
Yep.
I think the other Rams are going to get done. And look, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Y'all should know, I am a Saints fan. The last thing that I want to sit here and say is the LA Rams is going to get them one. The last thing I want to say is the LA Rams is going to get them one. I'm still trying to live down the no call. We got screwed. But I can't sit there and knock as a football fan, what I just believe. And I'm going to be honest with you, I just think that the Rams are going to do it. I think they're going to do it.
You're not wrong. I think so too, man. This is their year, so I'm hoping that they can finally get it done.
Hey, Sam Darnold, if you look though, prove me wrong. I would love to see you get a ring. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got nothing against you. I ain't got nothing against the Seahawks getting a ring.
Man, he ain't gonna get nothing, bro.
I would love to see him get one because they'll prove all the motherfuckers wrong who tried to write you off.
Yep. Now moving on to our next segment is we're going to talk about the other head coaches around the league getting fired from Raheem, Kevin Stefanski, Pete Carroll. We can start with a Pete Carroll because I think the biggest one is Kevin. So we can start with a Pete Carroll. It was deserved. He's washed up. Like go ahead and enjoy retirement. What are you doing still coaching? You had a great run. It's past your prime, man. It's past your prime.
I don't think that he's out of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think he's still a good coach. I think he can still head coach. I just don't think the Raiders was the ideal situation for him.
Nah, I think he's washed.
I think
Buddy's washed.
Nah, I don't think the Raiders was the ideal situation for him. I just didn't like the situation. Mm-hmm. I think that if you put him in a different situation, he can thrive. But I just feel like that one wasn't it. Yeah, that one wasn't it.
I don't know, man. I think he is pretty washed.
I mean, he didn't really have that much. He had something to work with. But he didn't have, I didn't expect greatness out of you. I definitely didn't. But
I did.
You expected greatness
from Pete Carroll?
No, I'm talking from that team though.
I expected going into the season. I expected them to be good. I don't want to say that they was going to be like this 12, 13 win team, but like Geno Smith was coming off a good 3-year stretch in Seattle. They drafted one of the better running backs in this year's class, or the best running back in this year's class in Ashton Genty. They had Jacoby Myers before he got traded. Mm-hmm. They had probably the best tight end in the league in Brock Bowers going into the season. That's what people were saying. So they had offensive talent. They had a top 10-ish quarterback in Geno Smith going into the season. Bringing in Chip Kelly, bringing in Pete Carroll. I expected them to be a good team.
Like you saying like top 10 now?
What?
Like
Geno Smith?
Like he's top 10-ish now?
No. I mean coming into the season. If this was August, we were saying Geno Smith is a top 10-ish QB.
Okay.
In August, we were saying Ashton Genty is the best running back in the class, which I think he still is.
He is.
So, in August, they had Jacoby Myers, they had Brock Bowers as the best tight end in the league. Like they had talent on the team. They brought in a new coaching staff. I expected them to be good. Maybe not I expected them to be like at least a top 15 offense.
Okay, so like exactly. Okay, how many wins did you expect?
Probably between 9 and 10.
9 and 10? Ooh, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like that's a little generous.
Well, like again, I expected them to be a high C, a low B team, a low B tier team.
I can respect it.
So that's what I expected, and like that just didn't happen. They were garbage, like awful. Like,
shoot.
But with the Falcons, they cleaned house. They got rid of their GM. They fired Raheem. They've been the definition of mid. They've gone 8-9, 7-10, 7-10, 7-10. Just straight up mid.
Man, y'all beating us with y'all Super Bowl, motherfuckers. Real talk.
Nah, you ain't lying about that one.
We wouldn't worry about y'all, man. We was sitting there. We was just out there having fun.
Mm-hmm.
We was out there having fun. We didn't care who made the damn playoffs. And Baker, you a hoe. I ain't gonna lie to you. Talking about you wouldn't go root for us or whatever like that. With your playoff hopes on the line and whatnot like that. You know what? We should. I'll sit here and say we lost that game on purpose. We lost that game on purpose just because you wanted to be a hoe. Literally. Talking about you ain't gonna root for us. Your whole fan base was rooting for us. Hey, look, it's in 4K. Go look it up online. Let's go Saints. Let's go Saints. All up in Tampa with it. Come on now.
I'm dead. I do want to say that Kevin Stefanski getting fired was the best news.
So deserved.
Terrible.
So deserved.
Terrible.
So deserved. You know what it was though?
What?
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pun intended.
Yeah, I just hope whoever they hire next, they can, like, develop the players on this roster. Because assuming Shador remains their starter going into next season.
He needs that. There shouldn't be no question.
Yeah, but the thing is, because Shador Sanders was a 5th-round draft pick, I don't think he's gonna have that big of a leash to where he can make mistakes and still keep his job. Like, I'm gonna give you an example, right? Jared Goff was terrible as a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
He was terrible as a rookie, and if I'm remembering correctly, his second year in the league wasn't that much better. But he was allowed to make mistakes. He was allowed to be bad because he was a first overall draft pick. So you gotta let him be bad. And then he became good. And although they traded him away, with the Rams, he still developed into a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But like, let's take it back to your guy, Spencer Rattler, right? He was a 5th-round draft pick. And to start the season, he wasn't playing bad. I thought he was playing serviceable football. But he had that one really bad game.
Two.
He had 2 really bad games, and they benched him for Tyler Shuck. Now, Tyler Shuck did prove to be better than Spencer, but because he had 2 really bad games, and he's a 5th-round draft pick, he had a short leash.
But at the same time, though, we gave him his opportunity to start. And he had low-key some opportunities. I understand it was with a different coach than what we had last year because we were still in the end parts of the Dennis Allen era.
Yeah.
But he had his opportunity to start, and we gave him the opportunity to start at the beginning of the season. And I'm not gonna lie to you, he was playing amazing football. I'm not about to sit here and bash Spencer Rattler. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever he got benched, I was mad. I was pissed because I just felt like we gave up on him a little bit too early, you know. And I'm not gonna lie, I also was a Shuck hater. I didn't like Tyler Shuck at all. I didn't like the pick. I didn't like the fact that we took him over Shador Sanders. I hated it. I'm so serious. But literally, the dude has proven to be the best QB to come out of this entire draft, and I was wrong. I was 100% wrong. I love Tyler Shuck. I love Spencer Rattler, and I'm not gonna lie to you. If everything was a perfect world or whatever like that, I would have both of them on the goddamn field playing for the Saints. But in reality, I just feel like that's not gonna happen. I feel like Spencer Rattler deserves an opportunity to go start somewhere, and I don't think that definitely it's not gonna be New Orleans. I feel like Shuck got it all out. I know it's a little bit early to be calling that, especially after he just won a whole bunch of games that were kind of like bad teams.
Yeah.
You know.
But my point is that once you get later in the draft, your leash is short, and if you don't show that you're amazing off rip, NFL teams just aren't going to play you. So Russell Wilson, he was amazing in training camp. He was amazing in practice. He worked his way up from QB4 to QB1. Dak Prescott, he was amazing as a rookie, and he was their starting QB going forward. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if Russ and Dak, if they were kind of okay, but like Russ and Dak, I think they were both 4th-round draft picks. If they were just okay, they showed some flashes, but they also didn't play too good in like other games. Do you think they would have been their long-term QB? No, but because when you are picked that late in the draft, you aren't really allowed to be bad at first. You kind of you're amazing or they move on.
Yeah, you really got it, which is kind of messed up. But it's not really messed up, to be honest with you.
It's
business. Man. It's business. It's a business.
1st-round draft picks are just given more grace compared to late-round draft picks.
You're spending more money. You got a high investment in that shit. If I take you in the 1st round or whatever like that, if I take you top 10 or whatever like that, if I take you with the 5th round pick, with the 5th overall pick, motherfucker, you better show me something.
Yep.
You better show me something.
Oh my goodness!
What
We
happened?
got this on stream.
There's no way. What happened?
Trae Young was traded to the Washington Wizards.
That's
CJ
crazy.
on stream.
Nah, that's
On
crazy.
stream.
That's crazy.
On stream.
Oh, bro,
We got it live.
That's crazy.
We got it live.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first.
We got it here
outside the
live.
arena. Trae Young was traded to the Washington Wizards for
Oh
CJ
my
McCollum.
god.
Bro, I was literally just looking at something about that earlier.
I said what, and then
That's
everybody
crazy.
started being out. Like Trae Young was out tonight. CJ McCollum was out tonight. Corey Kisser. Hold on, this is a trade. The Hawks are trading 4-time All-Star Trae Young to the Wizards for CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. That's the trade. Wow.
Wait. Is there anything else?
Full article hasn't dropped yet, but those are the main names.
I'm gonna say that kind of seemed like we're robbery to me.
Huh?
I was gonna say like that. I hope there's other things involved with that because I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that's like low key kind of robbery.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but like I seen that earlier. Trae Young wanted to go to the Wizards.
Dog.
I thought you wanted to win.
Nah. See, like I respect it for a different reason.
He just wants a bag.
Yeah, exactly.
He just wants a bag.
And think about it. He's going to the Wizards.
Yeah.
So when Trae Young asks for a bag, are you just you don't got the leverage to say, "Nah, we ain't gonna pay you."
Yeah.
Give it up. Give it
mean,
up. Put the money in the bag.
He would literally be.
Put it.
Trae Young is their best player since freaking John Wall. Bro.
He is.
Wow.
100%.
I can't believe you got that on stream.
Nah,
man.
that's fire. That's gonna make for a fire ass clip. I ain't gonna lie. But dog, when I heard that he wanted to go to the Washington Wizards, I thought that was fake news. Cause it wasn't even because it's Trae. It was because who wants to go to the Washington Wizards? And whenever I saw that it was actually like real, I was just like, oh yeah, he just want money.
Yeah,
he just want money.
He just wants a bag. That's all he wants.
And I ain't gonna lie, if he really believes that he can turn that organization into a winning franchise, then I ain't gonna lie to you, you on some my career shit, dog.
Yeah. You on
some my career
Alex
shit.
Sarr has been playing some good basketball this season, man.
Hey,
I like him. But
it gives him some weapons. I mean, Alex Sarr is a good weapon. A little lob threat from him, you know what I'm saying?
But going back to football, because we still gotta tackle this one football segment.
Crazy.
Nah, that's gonna be a fire clip though.
We was actually supposed to talk about it. We're gonna talk about it later, but still,
yeah, we were supposed to talk about this.
That's crazy. On stream.
But
y'all other niggas ain't got this shit.
I'm dead. I have a list of 5 quarterbacks who had 5 current quarterbacks. Blind ranked them 1 through 5. Again, just this season. Forget last season or 5 years ago. Just this season. How would you rank these 5 quarterbacks? First name up, Bo Nix. 1 through 5.
1 through 5.
1 through 5.
Ah. 4.
4. All right. Next name up, Jared Goff.
Jared Goff.
Yep.
Shoot, Jared Goff hasn't been bad this season, but yeah, 5.
5? Below Bo Nix? Jared Goff played worse than Bo Nix this season. That's what you're saying.
You know, let me not factor in team.